Today marks 11 days since the hurricane happened, and this is probably our 5th or 6th day of going out and volunteering. We're actually heading to our chapel to have a short sacrament meeting, and President Dallin H is coming. We're all wearing our yellow shirts, even Nelson. Gracie doesn't want to be a team player yet.
Mom fixed mine and she had to unpick it in the car, so I'm putting it on the way there.
Okay. But we made it pretty far in traffic, and now we finally got stopped. I'm hoping that that means that there's tons of people who are headed this way to help people, because these guys got it the worst. I wanted to get some footage of the car dealerships. There's a bunch of car dealerships back there, and there was roofing from one side of the road that had blown off to the other side of the road and hit a bunch of cars.
I've wanted them to try marijuana 4 years ago, so
I think glad I just captured that.
Could have been feeling better.
All these back there saying, I wish they would have tried marijuana 4 years ago.
Medical marijuana.
Keep talking about drugs, Holly,
Cannabis.
will you? Yeah. Spread the love, honk. Honk for that guy. He was holding a sign that said honk and spread the love. They did not fare very well. We looked at buying a car at that place right there not too long ago. Look at how all the roof is peeled back up there at the top. The more and more and more I see, I still can't believe it, even though it's right in front of my face. So here's some metal. Here's some metal from this car dealership that came all the way across the street. Got wrapped around that pole. It's like the whole thing almost. Look at that whole thing.
And the ladies I was with yesterday?
Now we're starting to get a little bit closer to where the damage was the worst. Not very good advertising for that home builder. Brand new house with the roof all ripped off. Trying to promote buying their houses.
Oh my goodness! That's a brand new house. It is? Wow.
And we're back to no traffic lights, which always makes things a little slower.
Mommy, Lexi just punched me. No, I didn't. I went like this.
Glad I captured that. Mommy, Lexi just punched me. Look at the trees and how they're all just stripped. You used to not be able to see through any of those because they just had so many branches and pine needles and stuff. So here's Callaway city limits right there. Look at that church. That church got demolished. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Power line's still down.
Nice.
Zaxby's is built up to code, looks like. Bunch of National Guard folks right there on the right, protecting the churches and their supplies. Wow. Places are just completely demolished.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering how all these goats survived.
Maybe that can be. Okay.
These are all volunteers from our church on the left here.
Okay.
You can tell because they all have yellow shirts on. See all their yellow shirts?
I wonder if it got scratched.
All these volunteers came from out of state. 2,000 of them this weekend.
So we remember the Sabbath day and we worship God on the Sabbath day. Sometimes, as in the midst of a disaster, we take off our Sunday clothes and put on work clothes and help one another. And you are his servants. And as his servant holding the holy apostleship, I bless you that you will be strong in spirit and body, in wisdom and in determination to carry through the adversities you now face. And I bless you to see in times to come that the Lord has blessed you through these adversities, because that is part of his plan. God bless you. I testify of these things, and I bless you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
When you get that front yard done, come look on this side. It's so sad.
This car didn't fare too well from the wind, nor did this wall. Look at that. That's like a 2x6 or a 2x8 that went in right through the roof of that car. It was thrown right into the roof of that car. That brick's leaning out of there. This whole side of this garage got shifted.
Yeah, that car's trash now.
Yeah, it is. See that? The whole wall is displaced from the brick behind there. Wow. Pretty incredible. All that brick fell down right there.
So Luke,
From up there.
How much do we need to cover?
It's a good question. Go, baby. Oh, there you go. Look how that tree is twisted. That is crazy. You look at how tough and how thick these trees are. I mean, this is my hand to this tree. So we basically got 4 trees off this house. One was here, one was up there, and 2 are over there that they just dropped. So there was this one right here was on top of that one. So that one was on top of the house. That one's still over on top of that. Well, no, I guess that's over on the shed. That tree used to be on that house right there. We just finished up cutting this tree. There was a big tree down against the house and everything. We just finished cutting that one all up. And there it is all over in that pile. This is quite possibly the worst tree on house I've seen since we've been doing this. I don't doubt that there are many more like it, but that is a massive, monstrous tree. Just completely went into that house. For reference, if I was to stand right here, I'm 6 feet tall. I'd probably come to about right there. There to there. And there's that much more. So I'll bet that's like 10 feet. From there to down there. And that whole thing was blown over onto that house. That roof didn't stand a chance. I'll bet this tree weighs like 50,000 pounds. And that could be an underestimate too, I don't know. Look what it did to the ceiling. Just completely collapsed the ceiling. And there it is. I don't know if you can see that wall, but this wall that's right in there is tilted down. It's not straight, it's tilted. You see that? You see how it's tilted? That's what the weight of that tree did to that. This is what would be known as a total loss. An insurance claim.